Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. We have a big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets good distance on it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It is quite a run he's making here. Plays it out to the wing. Plays it back. It's come through. Goes for goal! Bernardo Silva. It's bounced out! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Immobile. Immobile. Sidibe drives it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Going through. Pablo Sarabia, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Luis Suarez. And the through ball is intercepted. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Done very well to intervene. Bernardo Silva, he's left his man. Oh, it's a chance! And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Denier.
Arsenal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Valverde. So who can spark this game into life? He's picked him out. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! There it is!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pablo Sarabia. Chilwell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, good take and a good... Tries a shot! Los shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Longley. Forward it goes. Meunier. Longley. Pablo Sarabia. Valverde. But it's Pablo Sarabia. That's great strength on the ball. Pablo Sarabia. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Danger averted for now. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Javi Martinez. Belotti.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's had that put on a plate. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to equalise. Saved it!
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sidibe takes control of it and he's on the move. Meunier. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Zaniolo. Gabriel Jesus. Could be thinking about a shot here. A real chance to break. Immobile. Chilwell is charging up on the overlap. Murnia. And here's Tova. Idrissa Gueye. Let's put a stop to that. Bernardo Silva. He gets past his man. Timely intervention. Good ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Meunier. He could be in here. He's in. He's had a shot. He scored.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Shaw. Now it's Immobile. Gets into some space. That's good defending, very good defending. Sidibe plays it forward. Ruben Neves. And it's Shaw. And here's Tova. Is there any support? Hits one! Ball's loose, and he's after it. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Now it's Tadic. Now it's Pablo Sarabia. Javi Martinez. He's through, now is he in? He's picked him out. Shoots! Oh, real danger here. Bernardo Silva. Coached through there. He's got away. Javi Martinez. It'll be a throw-in. It's anyone's ball. Bernardo Silva. A nice touch. And he has been fouled there. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Pablo Sarabia! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Kessié gets rid without sophistication.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Kessié. And it's Pelota. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Valverde. Going through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Belotti is flagged offside. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Shot at goal! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's Pablo Sarabia. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. Pablo Sarabia. Hoists it high. Bernardo Silva. You can get that clear. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Chilwell. Longley. Meunier plays it forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. And they make something happen now. Pablo Sarabia plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. Valverde. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Tadic! He's done very well to get to that.
Tadic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, the ball's cut. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, good take in a good area, and the ball's come out! Luis Suarez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pablo Sarabia. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Could be thinking about a shot here. Falcao. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Falcao. Now it's Tadic. Chance! Bernardo Silva. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Suarez got amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Lobs it in gently, cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Meunier drives it forward, and they win it back again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Pablo Sarabia. He's got it, and he's got time!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Pablo Sarabia. Chilwell has it in a wide position, so what next?
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Kessié. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bernardo Silva. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the shot! In it goes! Do not write them off! Back they come! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Shaw. Time to deliver.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bernardo Silva provides an outlet, gets the better of his man. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Immobile. And that has been clubbed away. Got a throw in. Pablo Sarabia. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Javi Martinez. Ake. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That'll be a throw. The final seconds now. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. He went for the curler. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Chilwell. He's left his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's the goalkeepers to play. It is deadlocked. Well played, he saw that coming. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Immobile. Danger averted for now. And it's James Rodriguez. Driving on, he could shoot here. Plays it back. He's had a shot! Oh! There is the breakthrough! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
James. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kessié. Ball through needs to be good here. That'll be a corner.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Chilwell is there to heave it away. Kasper Schmeichel, will they claim to that? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Longley. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ruben Neves. He gets past his man, dashing for just the keeper to beat. Has a hit. Chilwell. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can he capitalise? Longley. Arsenal looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. James Rodriguez. Zaniolo. That's a decent ball. Gabriel Jesus gets away from his opponents, goes for goal! Oh, real danger here. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pablo Sarabia! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. No sport, half of football. It still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal get into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Neat exchange. Cut out in the nick of time. Nzonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Kessié. Ruben Neves. Immobile. Now it's Tadic. Immobile. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pablo Sarabia. He's gone for it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sergio Ramos gets it out to the wing. Timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Pablo Sarabia. There are a few waiting for it. A lovely bit of skill. Striding forward, facing goal. Zonzi Drives it forward.
Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere, and the follow-up. He's had that put on a play, and the finish! He's kept it out just. And the finish! And he's there to hoof it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Saulo loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Tova. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Going through, Gabriel Jesus. A nice touch. Idrissa Gueye. It's got through and chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tova. Kessié with a good steal, well played. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lozano. Tova. Lozano. Kessié hoists it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.